Welcome to White Divine Tarot. Today we're going to get into the Gemini reading. Okay, for you Gemini, you have three wands in reverse and you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm picking up trusting in your mother right now is not the best thing that you should do because your mother trusted in their mother and she's seen the betrayal between them and their Wheel of Fortune because their mother never wanted them to be rich. Their mother never wanted them to have money. So now they're living off maybe government assistance or anything of this such. And it has trickled down onto the mother, trying to project this thing onto you also, making you unprosperous, blocking your blessings, things of these sorts. So definitely don't trust either your mother or your grandmother, or these two mother figures type of energies may be significant. Or don't trust your moon, or don't trust your Saturn. Don't trust any hardships or responsibilities as if you need to stay away from these or kind of balance these things out. Or don't also trust your feelings, or don't trust your emotions because that's not truly how you feel, because it's going to lead you down a path of losing your fortune. I'm getting also this is what this mother and grandmother is recognizing right now. Why that their career or their business is not blooming because they've been very evil, or they've been they've been false practitioners. They've been practitioners of the dark. They've been trying to do a lot of shadow magic, a lot of evil magic that they thought that they would be able to live a very luxurious life, or live a life full of happiness, or live a life full of prosperity, which they didn't. They didn't get this in return. Yeah, they lost confidence. They lost self-esteem. They lost appreciation and love for thyself. This is what they're realizing. They lost all love because they never gave love, true love. They gave false love, fake love, shadow love, dark love. They 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 didn't even give love. They gave hatred. They gave anger. They gave frustration. With the nine of wands in reverse, they gave very evil thoughts, very evil intentions, death spells, suicide missions. They practice all of these types of things. Nine of Pentacles, and they thought that it was ancestral. They thought this is what their ancestors did. This is what this is what they thought that voodoo was, but it wasn't, or it wasn't prosperous for them. Six of Cups in reverse, yeah. They're learning their lessons right now, or they're being divinely guided to sit down or to stay out the way because they have to surrender. They have to surrender. They have to surrender themselves to some sort of truth that they aren't prosperous, that they aren't who they say that they are, or who they're trying to look like to be. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, and then see how much of a burden that it passed down onto you, and how much work that you had to do in and out of the streets, or in and out of the house, in order for you to try to heal yourself or get yourself in a position that's not like how they got themselves to where they're at. Because that's not the goal. The goal is healing. Their goal was destruction. They thought destruction would make you stronger, but destruction actually destroyed you. It's called destruction for a reason. And they definitely worked with groups, or they definitely had wine and dine sessions with people, manifesting more destruction spells, trying to manifest more destruction rituals. Gemini, in order for them to kind of fulfill themselves, to fulfill their ego, to fulfill their devil, because they wanted to see you down. They didn't want prosperity to trickle down into the family divinely. They wanted it to come down in a way where that people would be lost or confused, or people would be continuously getting locked up or going to jail all the time. And that wasn't the purpose. You have the King of Cups in reverse also too. This person is now noticing why you stay to yourself, or why you never was very um you never really participated within family gatherings or family events, because you already had that God gifted intuition to see through the bullshit, to see through the fakeness, to see through the evil. You was like this from a child. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. You was like this from birth. You was always able to see the deception. You was always able to see the manipulation, and this is why they always wanted to kill you, or always wanted to change you, or always wanted to turn you dark, so that you can use your intuition for dark things, for shadow things, for evil things. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, God came through and swept you off your feet in order for you to restore this foundation, in order to heal yourself and bring prosperity to you and your generation that you're going to create, or that you've already created. Because these generational curses do not need to continue. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. This is a time for new abundances. This is a time for new opportunities. This is a time for new jobs, for new blessings. But this has always been this time. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You was the one to change the direction of these evil or shadow priestess or priestess. Yeah, the shadow priestess, the shadow priest. You was the one to change their mindset, or you was the one to see that whatever that they were doing really wasn't hurting nobody but themselves. Even though it did hurt you, you had to overcome that with knowing that it wasn't you that was the problem, it was actually them. Page of Pentacles, that's why you're receiving this new blessing within your workspace, within maybe having better sleep, or having more leisure time, in order for you to kind of heal yourself, or to get rid of these demons underneath the bed. Two Cups in reverse. I'm also getting like somebody's very just heated up. Someone's very just mad because they really just want to have a relationship with you, but they wanted to have like an evil relationship with you. But you wasn't with that. Gemini, you seen through the bullshit. You seen what you give out is what you get in return. And if you give out evil, you get evil in return. So this is why you're not going down that path with them. Ten of Swords. You're gonna do so much shadow work to heal these karmic debts that these family members have casted upon you, so much to a degree that you're gonna get out of the situation. You're gonna move. You're gonna move out the way. You're gonna be able to take yourself and all your possessions away from these people, so that they can't do no hexes upon you and all that you own. Seven of Swords, and that's what's gonna that's and as time goes on and you continue doing your healing work, you're gonna be able to see that you're gonna get yourself out of this burden mentality, or this weight on your back, on your shoulders, on your legs, on your neck, on your head, and on your pineal gland. All of these are going to get removed, while more is going to be added onto your enemies. You have the Five of Cups too. I'm definitely getting like moving forward or moving away from someone. You're going to be moving away from someone, and this is what's going to cause them to really have to analyze themselves. But as time prolongs, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and this is just discipline. This is just self-discovery for you, Gemini, in order for you to get rid of toxic habits, or get rid of toxic mindsets, because they've been so embedded into your brain because they raised you. So you have to do something to get these things out your mind, to replace them with more positive vibrations, positive neuron reactions, positive mindset, so that these people, they don't continue to infest or infect your mind. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you're going to be resurrected. You're going to be vindicated. You're going to be revealed to be amazing, to be trustworthy, to be the one that everyone should have picked, and they're going to regret it. They're going to regret that they never picked you to be their teacher, to be their lover. You know, this could be with relationships too, with the level part. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off right here.